Okay, hello and welcome back to some more Dead Cells. So we've got some notifications for people who have followed during the off time. Should be appearing on the screen now. I'm not hearing anything if I broke Streamlabs by triggering them all at the same time. Hello, there we go. They're just being a bit slow. Right, so last time, as I shown, we found... I don't know if they're still going to be here. Yeah, they are. The remnants of weapons that you used to have. So I guess if you don't like the slow weapons you get, you can always just go for the rusty swords. Actually, I'm going to do that. So you can just go for the rusty swords if you don't like it. Okay, so I mean, there's obviously the secret back here where there's a secret thing. Whoops. But I'm going to try jumping at that wall because there's something up there. Do I need extra jumps to get that? So I can see it up there. Okay. Whoop! Ah! I can see that blueprint. I don't know how you get it though. Must require extra jumps. Okay, so let's go into the daily. But yeah, thank you for all the new followers on Twitch. Like I say, we'll be doing a new thing over there. And also a shout out to Bubba Legend. He's popular on Nova's channel and, you know, sometimes Mortal HDs, but he gifted me a subscription to Northern Lions. So, I mean, I'm obviously going to call out people when they gift subs as well, because it seems like the right thing to do. That was done. I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. I'll just leave you to that electric little hairstyle you're getting there, you know, just a little shock. Okay, well, the interrupt did not work! Get out. Okay. The stomp interrupt didn't work on that guy. That is odd. Yeah. I guess I'm just not powerful enough at the moment in this. Okay, so it's a day. You stop playing it like a normal thing. It's the ossuary as well. Okay, I mean... That second path is a bit of a cuck. It's not correct. I feel like I've got time to go down this, even though I did waste a lot of time there. Okay, well, I mean, we've got an elite. We've got to sort of go for it. Okay, it's an elite shielder, and also, you know, completely fluffed that grenade. That was a really, really bad play. I'm completely fluffing this entirely. Let's get some crits on this guy, because... shit. Okay, well, enjoy that. I'll just, take a sippy whilst you're doing that. On my Bubba, that's why it's also relevant to know, because I think he called his drinking something, or what he drank out of his Bubba. So, you know, it's a relevant Bubba name to know. Fucking this guy is tough. I hate the elite shielder. He's too good for me. Why am I taking on an elite on the debut? Is he going to give me anything special? 30 points? I don't think that was really worthwhile, to be honest, right? We wasted an entire minute and a lot of health on that guy. Also, now that we've got the spidering, we get stuck on walls, so I don't want to care about that. Get out of there. Okay, well, I mean, I can just... That's not a stomp hole. I was thinking that was a stomp hole. Shit. Okay. Heal. Heal between these guys and, you know, completely waste any sort of benefit you would have got out of it. Completely. Okay, well, okay, a cursed chest on the daily. I mean, fuck it. Why not? Let's be stupid. A cursed ossuary daily. Yeah, 10 enemies and we're dead. Well, we'll take this. What are you? What are you? Something I've never used before. Is it some sort of crossbow? I don't know. But 10 enemies to kill before we're dead. Oh, it's a stabby weapon, okay. Well, I mean, the smart play is to carry on the correct routes and not go down as we go off route now, because we've got a couple of minutes and it's not smart. Bop! Death by curse, of course. That weapon was not good. Okay, so let's go back. I mean, if you give me continue, which is go restart the daily or go all the way back to the main menu, can't you just give me the option to go back to my main run? Okay, well, this is probably unlikely to get onto daily motion because, you know, I'm just going to play in such a way. I don't feel like that was enough notifications for everyone on Streamlabs. I don't feel like they all went. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I was too busy panicking at the daily, but yeah. So, you know, thank you for all of the follows. These are the official channels. Like I said, if you want to come follow as well, you will get notifications if we follow on something. Maybe a Dead Souls, maybe Hearthstone, Tumble, who knows. Something will have you triggered. Right, so we got the spider room now, which means I will be going the promenade of the condemned, because I believe there's like more paths that we can go that way with the new room than going through the other way. And you know, we'll go through Stilt Village, but not Stilt Village, so past the concierge to actually, okay, firebrands, that's what we've got. It's not a very good weapon. Again, you know, I should heal, lol, forehead, but it's like too good to heal syndrome, isn't it? It's like, it's the first floor, I might as well. I mean, it's not a showing of how poor I'm playing, but you know, it's not any detriment to you if you have to heal. If you have to heal, you have to heal. It's better to heal than to be dead to that guy, because we would have died to that guy. Okay, just eat some flames. Eat some flames as well. And you just bend the knee, young snow. You will bend the knee. Yeah, so I mean, I must require multiple jumps, or some other thing. Some other power that we lack at the present time to get that thing right. So Toxic Sewers is not where we're going. The running fast is helpful, but it has now expired. I don't know if we wasted time by looking up there. Also, you know, the 2 minutes thing, not going to happen anytime soon. Again, I would rather get a gold level weapon and, just for money. No, there's my swords. I was going to say, just for money. Okay. But we got even more money out of it. But yeah, I mean, the gold level equipment is just better than... No, I was hoping for an interrupt. Should not keep hoping for interrupts. Gold level weaponry is better than the odds potential. Well, I mean, it's a guaranteed level with the time doors, but you know, still, it's just better for me, the gold weaponry, completely, than the potential extra levels. Because why I'm calling it potential extra levels is because the gold weaponry could have the levels that you would have got from the time doors anyway in the weapons, so it's like, it's not really extra levels, it's potential. You know, if you don't get the gold level equipment, then sure, you don't get the extra levels, but at the same time, you know, if you do get the gold level equipment, you've probably got the same, if not more levels, so you know, it's just better to have the much better weapon that does extended damage and, you know, just has a lot of buffs on it, so it's just better. And also scales with whatever level you want to scale on, so you know, if we get a purple level build like that, always. Yeah, that might not have been the best. We should have gone for some more HP in that last one. Right, that's what I was trying to say in the thing as well, is now that we got the spider rune, I'm just going to stick to walls a bit too often, and it's going to cause me issues by sticking to walls. It's not what we want to do, it's going to detriment us. Be very detrimental. I mean, yeah, there's a bow, but we're not buying bows this early. We'll buy a level. That will be all that we will buy. And again, I should be spreading it out into red, but you know, at the same time, I can prefer. Right, did I turn off the overlay? I hope that I did. So we'll put it back on and back off again. You know, turn it on and off again. Right, so we're getting close to the full health flask, which will help us win, literally. Dead inside, always better than saves you from a premature death with one. Like, the amount of extra health that you will get overall through the whole run is several magnitudes higher than what you would get from potentially being saved from death once. So, you know, it's just a new thing to go for that, and the only reason that I would do it is for the achievement that you would get from it. Just ease our way through all the doors. This is literally just a tiny points. I mean, the only reason I now go down there is because that one time that there was the scroll right next to it, and I thought, that's a bit troll. I clicked roll, but again, you know, streaming delay. I have to bear that in mind. I still really need to fucking sort out my setup. You know, I'm hoping that they might just solve Windows 10 and put back the ability to use my Sony Bravo, because that would be the preference over that. I'm not seeing how these people are different. The ones that contain equipment, I don't see how to identify them. You know, do they have some sort of halo or something that I'm not seeing? Well, we're fluffing that up entirely. Okay, come at the door then, please. Just bend the knee. Okay. Oh, no. You didn't die because he was shielded, I guess. He should have fell. I mean, died from that fall, you know. That is normally something that they would die from the fall damage. Okay. Well, you can just die to fire. My fire throw is a bit further than I would like. But yeah, I mean, I really need to be able to identify what it is that shows that they have some item in their inventory to grab. If I plan on doing the running ahead, because then I could run ahead for the time shit and get the gold equipment. You know, I could scout out the entire level 4 items and just not shoot anything. Which again, you know, seems like not really... Okay, that's just the time door, isn't it? Can literally climb all the walls though. Okay, nothing there. But yeah, I mean, I believe there's even a stomp rune on this level, isn't there? So we will maybe start looking out for the stomp rune. I mean, the assassin's dagger, is it better than that? I mean, if I stab them in the back, but it's not really better. And a powerful grenade or a burning and it generates a shield when used, so it's just better. So we might as well take it. Okay, so I believe there is stuff that we could be keeping an eye out for on this floor actually, like the flower, Le Fleur, I believe. Is it on this floor? I mean, you know, there's some things that I know. Yeah, this floor is now. I should have been paying attention. It wasn't, I believe you have to stomp the flower or something like that. Well, enjoy that. Yeah, I think you have to stomp the flower repeatedly until it yields its secrets to you. And I've seen it before, but you know, it wasn't really showing anything. Okay, see, when you hide levels in these people, I might want to put a level into reds. Because we are using our red sword more, to be honest. Okay. Might also not be the worst idea to heal. Right. So I haven't really spotted the flower this time. I haven't really been looking for it, to be honest. But I mean, if I'm going to do that, I might as well run through the entire level and look. Because now that we've got all the abilities, like we've got no excuse not to. Well, you can just burn. Convenient burning on that. Okay, so we will look for the keys and then, you know, go for all the secret shits that we can get. Pop that on his head. Pop you. Make you bend the knee. No. No, Jon Snow. Okay, you can bend the knee, like I said. You will definitely bend your knee to me, good sir. The fire did get him. Good. I was like, hang on. We missed him in every opportunity to hit him. Okay, so we got a spider rune. Easy. Easy business. Okay. Just get the perfect dodges on the traps. There's nothing secret there, though it looks like there's the potential. And here's where I self-doubt whether I've pressed. Okay, prison depths. That's the exit that we're looking for, the new exit. Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to have a quick run through and look for secrets we might have missed. Okay, so, am I seeing any flowers anywhere? Also, you know, we can just climb that. For money, it's not going to let me go any higher, is it? Oh, we're slowly getting higher. I mean, you could totally hide a huge secret up here. Is there anything hidden up here? I mean, this is clearly not intended how to climb, but still, we can climb because, you know, we're pro gamers. Wait, there's another hole. There is another hole! Oh my god! Let's go. The Ripper. I don't think that's how you're meant to find that, but I was going for the 4. Not enough, anywhere near enough. Okay, well we've got to go through that because it's not smart to go up there. Okay, no flowers, no flowers. I'm just literally looking for flowers now that there's no areas about. Secret. We missed a secret. Oh, Twitch chat would be spamming secret, secret, secrets a million miles an hour for missing that one. No flower there. No flowers. I mean, the flower isn't the easiest thing to spot. Always, right? So we need to just dump this because it's a stomp rune. Just for the BM, you know, it's like no stomp rune left alive. If I miss this flower, though, you know, if I'm literally looking for it and I miss it, that would be the worst. For definite, because we are literally searching high and low for it. You're just a lore booth. Okay, definitely not over here. Okay, so we got the stomp rune, and it may be the stomp rune that you needed to get the flower all along, but we will still look for it. Okay, so is this just back up to where we were now? Okay, don't just slip climb it. So that's another thing. That's literally the only reason to do it, is to get that. Don't feel like that was the flower. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we are literally almost back up to where we were, so I guess we didn't pass the flower at that point. But it's good to confirm, you know. Good to confirm that we hadn't missed it. Shit. Enjoy being burnt. Just gonna let you finish off to that natural death. Okay, so now that we've got that, I should have put it in red, you know, because we got red damage. It's smart. Oops. I'm trying to pop this, not miss it. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Pop, pop. Get trapped. Did the bird end up in a trap? I feel like the bird is in a trap there. Okay. No flowers. My party streamers are exploding. By that I mean my biters, but they do sound like party streamers. There's another one. Where are you? Felt like you were getting buffed by a training dummy, but my roll was not working. I clicked roll like 8 times there, but we didn't roll. We just sort of muffled into him, which was very odd. Okay, so I mean, at this point in time, it would be stupid not to heal, so we should heal. Okay, here's a flower. Hey, what the? Thank you. Okay, so now we should have every ability to get every flower. Again, spoilers, you know. Learning that from Northern Lion, but he learned it from people in the comment section and Reddit and all this shit, so, you know. It's like you can't play a game without secrets being spoiled, so... Oh well. Training dummy, that would be the worst. This is if you protected that birdie, but you know, that's kind of a trap for that. Right, I'm taking the ice cream because it's purple. Kind of feels like maybe there might be something there. No more flower? No flowers? Just for a grenade? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so we don't need to necessarily keep our eye out as much anymore because literally that one was the main one to keep your eye out for. We should be able to find the other flower keys fairly easily, I do believe. It may be a choice, you know, it might be you can only do one key option at a time. I'm not sure how it works. Shit. We should not have just sat on the grenades. I was panicking about the birds and the fact that we can't set things on fire anymore. Hit it. Okay. That was a bad play there. Like, I really fucked up. That. Completely still fucking it up. Okay, we're literally throwing at this point in time. Okay, also I apologise for you not being able to see my symbols, like how I got the webcam set up. it's not really ideal for you to see what equipment I've got, but I guess you don't really need to know, you know. Hey, you can kind of see when I show you and when I pick it up what I've got. You don't need to see everything, all my levels, you know. I guess you might want to see how many levels I've got, but yeah, right, so this is just law. An order from the king. Anyone presenting behavioural disorders and noticeable physical deteriorations must be imprisoned immediately. And a rack? We're not a healed guy, so not really useful. This one's got to be the better option. Right, so we will be going to the prison depths because it should allow us to get more stuff. But we're going to go for the keys first and try and get that... yeah, it helps if we do it right. Like, try and get that blueprint. I don't know if it's anything special, but you know. Okay, we need a better weapon. 5 rounds are not good. Okay, I rolled, but very late. Okay, so we'll put 1 in reds for damage. We really need to get some damage! The heads onto these. Okay, well, you can just enjoy being trapped. Thank you. Okay. Stop playing shit. I'm really not playing great right now. And it's my own fault. Wow, that guy just died on the flames. Okay. We'll eat that, that's good. Right, so no more flowers to look out for, but there is one more key, but it should be down a stomp hole near the end, I believe. Should be where it is. Stomp holes there. Have we missed one? How have we missed one? Okay, well that's just an exit. Literally 3 exits to this level. Okay. Nothing there either. Can I get the super jump around that? Around the physics of the level where you're not intended to go? Okay. Well, I mean, there's got to be another stomp hole, right? There's some glitching physics. Okay, that's just the time door. It almost seems like there's something behind the shop. Okay. Well, I mean, I've got to literally run through the level to see if there is a bit that I've missed. With a stompy bit. Because, you know, if I've gone for the keys, I might as well get this whilst we're here. Right, it wouldn't be down one of those. It would literally only be on the surface. Right, so... just doing an auto runner and completely ignoring the spikes whilst we're looking over the surface. Could it potentially be down here? I doubt it. Very much doubt it, but we will still look nonetheless. No, there's always the chance that I'm wrong. And again, I'm looking at the floor below me rather than the upcoming spikes. So there's a very good chance we're going to end up walking on spikes. Okay. Again, nothing there. We got the flower, so, you know, we've got the hardest to spot one. I wouldn't have assumed it would be right back at the beginning. But I guess it could be anywhere. I could be very, very, very wrong. And like I said, the only questionable thing is by that shop. That's just a secret hole. There was a secret in there before. Okay, well this is just the time door. I doubt it's right at the beginning of the level. It would not be, surely. Nope. Okay. So it must be something near that shop then. So let's go to the shop. Let's have a look over here. That's just some cells. Nothing there. That's just time door material. That's not anything. That's just a vine climb rune. That requires 3 keys. We only have 2. I mean, my only question would be, it must be down this hole somewhere that I've missed. There must be further secrets down here that I'm missing. Otherwise... Otherwise, where is this key? Damn it. Damn it. Not this run, I guess. Well, I mean, yeah, you can't get them all. Right, so there was one up there, there was one in a flavor, and then the other one would be somewhere down the stump. But we lack it. Oh well. Oh well. It's one for another day. We wasted so much time there looking for that as well, which is why I wanted to just get it rather than waste any more time. Right, so 100% is never getting on daily motion at this sort of stage. Okay, so I really need to replace my weapons with better weapons here, because this is going to be a harder level and it's going to have better equipment in it, but you know, that's why we're going to go for it. And we want really a gold level weapon from this, because it will just be the best possible weapon we can get. I mean, trapping that guy, maybe we should not just leave him stood in it. Okay. Get the knock on him. Let's get out of there, because he's going to start doing bullshit. We've got an attack on me. Attack on me. Okay, so we're not really doing anywhere near the damage I would like to be doing, which is what is messing us up here. Okay. Get burned. Just eat my purple. Okay, so I can just literally sit under the arch guy, but he's not. This guy may be the problem. He can swap, which is the annoying thing. Like, he can just flip his direction whenever he wants. You stop that, then I'll just stomp on your head. Get out of there! By get out of there, I didn't mean roll. I pressed the wrong button. I intended to jump. But I rolled instead. Okay, so... fire grenades, I mean, yeah, it's better. There are only level 3 stuff in here, that... it's not good. I expected higher equipment. Okay, I shouldn't be using both my stuff on a single end, because they take so long to recharge. One or the other. Yeah. The fact that he can flip and turn on that is what kills me. Okay. Get out of there. So many of those things, like the spider tank is a scary enemy. It just spits out a million of these things out. Just finish it off with fire. Kill it with fire. We're dead. We're so fucking dead. I don't understand. Oof. Okay, that was bad. That was so bad. That's why we need all of our equipment. I need to kill this guy, because otherwise everything's going to be invisible. Okay. We can just have some fire. He's kind of bad, like I said, the fact that he can turn on a diamond and just change the attack rather than carrying on where I thought he was. Okay. How do we get in there? There's literally no way in there. Double spider tank. I should not have released them both, that was stupid. Okay. Eat the flames. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take care of all of your detritus, then I'll come back up with you instead. Okay. Again, I've released both of them. Okay. Unleashing both of them at once is not a deal, because we're just going to get swarmed by a million of these guys. Okay, my biters, finish them off. Yes. Yes, biters. Okay, so I'm trying to save my heal and hoping for a turkey. As we fall very slowly. I know I could have set it up. Wall turkey. I thought we were going to interrupt him. Okay. Fuck. I think we might need to heal. Don't fall down the hole. Okay. Shit. Okay. 100% we need to heal. And you know, panicked there and doubted myself and just stopped. I was like, stop on that. If I'd have carried on, we'd have been fine, but I doubted myself. Okay, this is going to be hard, the prison jams. Right, maybe it might end up on Daily Motion, because we're going to die so fucking early. Did we give the guy our thing? I mean, either one is bad. We're not taking either. We're keeping our purple level gear. Okay. Survivability might not be the worst thing to take. Okay. We're hardly anything through this one, and we've got a lot to go. And I don't know if there's an elite to take on, but you know me, I'm not going to chicken out on an elite fight. Stop that. Don't climb the wall. Stop climbing the walls. Get out of there. Come on, Kung Lao. Right, we're dead. Anyone over here? No. Spider tank. I'm gonna wait for the recharge for the spider tank, right, so I can take this straight on. Okay, I was gonna say I can just duck under his attacks, but then he did an interesting new move, which I've never ever seen him do before, where he charged literally at me. That was quite concerning. Okay, just enjoy being on fire. Dodge and deal with your minions. Okay. There we go. That was a lot tougher than it needed to be. Shit, get out of there. You chase me over here and just enjoy the flames. What are you doing? Why are you waiting for me? You just sat and waiting for me. That was a bit disconcerting, right? So there are two paths here. That leads to the ossuary. So we could peace out if we get in trouble. We're not in trouble yet. I mean, we're in very much danger of being in trouble. This is too scary a floor for that, as is the ossuary. Like, yes, you're a gold level thing and a level, but... Okay. At the same time, way too dangerous. All of the damage into it. Okay. Just let them deal with my biters. Then stop. Shit. Okay. Get out of that. Okay. We'll just ignore them because, you know, that helps. Okay. Why did I do that? That was such a dumb thing to do. Not that. Okay, let's just wait for someone to come a bit closer. They're not coming any closer, they're running away. Get up! Shit. You're so dead. You're so fucking dead, I don't understand. Okay. I mean, in the interest of surviving. In the interest of surviving, I actually do need to get past these two here. You just get burnt. Rush down the teleporter. Okay, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to have a quick peek up there. And he's probably firing a million enemies at me that will come and hunt me down. It's a shot. Okay. Duplex bow 4. I mean, the extra damage taken is not really good. Infantry bow inflicts a critical hit at close range and deals 20% extra damage if it's close range. I'm going to do it. Cannot be sold. Okay. And we're peacing out. I don't like to do it, but this level has us done. And yeah, peace. Peace for now. Oh, we'll just go to the ossuary, which we could have done anyway, so it's basically a free floor. All of that was a free floor. We'll come back on a better day where we've got better equipment to deal with that. And try and figure out how and what is wrong with our shit, with our flowers. Okay, so obviously we're going with the deployables. And then we'll go for the new routes after the concierge, because, you know, that's what we're doing. Concierge and Stilt Village, you know, but the opposite routes that isn't Stilt Village, with the upwards route with the rune that we've got. And we can explore the ossuary for any special abilities and areas with our climbing rune. Okay, so you get critted on. Get critted on. Let's go. Ooh, perfect. This is why arrows are good. Okay, you can just get popped. Pop. And then because we are purple, it's going to inflict a lot of damage. Heck of a lot of damage up close. That was the right move to go for better equipment, and we could have done with it sooner so that we'd have stayed alive much better. What is this, the exit already? That's literally just an exit. Okay. Pop, pop. Something. Pop. No. Pop. Pop, pop. Get out of that. Shit. Okay, well, I mean, you can just enjoy getting trapped in that. Wait for my arrows to come back. But I need all my arrows. I think spawned behind me, which was a little scary. I wasn't expecting it. So. Unless we're doing the crits, it doesn't seem like we're really doing as much damage as I would like. So I guess we want to just do crits. Okay, sorry, my nose is really itchy now. Okay, well we trapped one. I kind of wanted to get in with my shield grenade thing, but it didn't work. Wait, which run was it that we generated the shield when we had the grenade? Did I throw away that grenade and just never use it? Because that would have saved us. Okay, well I mean, we've got to go purple. I know it's not a smart way to play, that's a purple sword, even though it's a red level scaler. Still counts, you know, technically it's purple. Right. Okay, he can hit me from that. Do not smash the door. That would be stupid. Just clap Sonic in the ass. Get really close. It does mean close range. When it says close range, I told you that. Rune's going to start getting us killed. Okay, so, I mean, we are red swords, so, I mean, I don't really like to, but at the same time, they're so close that I might as well put it into pop him. Again, I did not see how he was carrying anything. No, we rolled the wrong way. Shielders are actually my nemesis right now. Why are shielders so... Why am I so bad against shielders? Okay, so I like our biting worms on our traps. Wow. We really do not do the damage with our red items. I should stop using them. I should stop using my swords. I was trying to go for a sneaky hit there. Didn't work. Okay. Let's just black them with arrows. Bloom. My arrows are still not coming back. Could you... Fine. Wow. Okay then. Just ignore that. I thought that would explode on him, but apparently not. Apparently it bounced off the wall and decided, no. I guess that's if you want to do, like, trick rebound shots off walls, but I would rather it just, work and attack the enemy. You know, just hit the enemy that I'm trying to get get it to hit. Again, we should be getting close and personal with that arrow, because we get the crits, and there isn't much damage in it, so we might as well go for crits and pop it rather than just waste it. Okay. You think you can do that to me? I was starting to soar, but then I was like, actually, no, we should have. Arrows are our primary damage dealer, not the swords. It is not the swords. They are not the way of the swords. Okay. That's going to cause us problems, allowing them to spawn and not deal with them. That was really stupid. I should have ran at it and dealt with it when I saw them coming out. But I didn't. So there's going to be even more of them now. And we just don't have the equipment to deal with that, right? So again, going high damage on our purple. Then law rune. Bodies are infected, their skin melted. And a notebook that says stuff. And we got a nice little door with nothing but law. Not even any law. Sorry, doors don't survive. Again, water would be such a nice place to hide something. Ooh, hello. I mean, crits deal more damage, or we can just deal a buttload of damage, and mortar poisons, and shots pierce all enemies. Oh my god. Yes, it's short range, but that is really good. We can just melt anything. Literally, they're gonna go blap. And groups of enemies together, blap, blap, blap. You're all in trouble. You are very much in trouble. Oh, a crusher. Didn't we already get that? I feel like we already should have had that. Kaboom. Instantly melting that thing is so good. I mean, you know, because normally it survives and just drops a lot of shit. But no. Okay. Time to just use our shotgun. We're not even going to swipe until we can get a gold level good sword. Or, you know, something that stacks with purple. Just seems like that would be the smartest thing to do. Okay. Just double checking my rule. That was done. Should not get up close and personal with those guys ever. Okay. Why am I playing dumb? Okay. I mean, I could probably hit that from here. Yes, I can. Sorry, Kung Lao. Kung Lao versus a shotgun. I think a shotgun wins. Shit, I was wrong. Try and roll. Okay. Our first heal. It's not the worst. Right. That time it was okay. An infantry grenade is the red level shit. It's nothing. Yeah, we really shouldn't have just climbed up on that. But again, it automatically pulled me up on the ledge where I didn't want it to. So I'm blaming the spider rune. Maybe spider rune not so good for me. There's something there. How do we get in there? Maybe from the other side. Oh no, it's just a mob. I see all that money. I wanted it. You're just gonna fall in the spikes, you numpty. You numpty. You brought that upon yourself. No! Come on, I totally clicked on the bomb. Actually, mate. I actually clicked on the grenades. Right, this time I clicked it rather than holding it down. Because holding it down seemed to take us to the teleporter. And that was not what we wanted to do. Shit. Okay, well... we'll just let it happen. Okay, so this is the path to go. So we're getting reasonable equipment, but not really ideal. Because of the whole poor primary weapon. But the fact that we can just melt things like that is good. Okay. Pop! 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 Piercing with everything is just winning. piercing everything with this gun is victory. Quite literally. Quite literally, easy win. Okay, at least for now. But if we can keep scaling it up as a good stage, I mean, clearly I'm just going to run down every single path and look for something really, really good, like a gold level weapon. Or more scrolls. I don't care about time doors. And, you know, having an amazing shotgun that can melt everything forever. Yeah, we're probably in a bit of trouble, health-wise, but at the same time. Well, you guys can just enjoy that. I will pop on you again, and then I'll pop down to see and shit. Before that guy gets to do his thing. Nope. I hoped we would be able to get in there before we got any damage, but you know, taking any damage at this stage is embarrassing. Splats. We didn't fall unconscious because we got the double splatting just in time. No. I mean, you know, I do want a gold level, but again, you know, not at the cost of the curse. I mean, actually, we are melting. Okay. Probably wouldn't be the worst. I mean, I could soften everything up. The Kong lava is a bit scary. And if I soften things up... Okay, that's just a time door. There's a route down there. Okay, so we've got 4 things. I'm going to have a quick peek ahead. Deserved it, but I mean, I'm literally priming for an easy... Okay, so now I need to run past it without getting injured. Priming for an easy curse, which is a little cheap, admittedly. Okay. So I am injuring myself a lot to make an easy curse, which is maybe not ideal. Okay. It's a bit cheap. In fact, very, very cheap. Okay. If I go back... That's really dumb! He wouldn't jump down! Right, I deserve that for being cheap and pathetic. Oh, anyway, join us again tomorrow. Goodbye.